Hi and welcome. This is another short video on ChromeOS. My name is Ido Green and I'm developer advocate for Chrome and ChromeOS. So let's dive into it and see where we're standing. So basically, what is it, or what are we talking here? So if we want to take the simplest notion, it's Chrome or Chrome Canary or any other channel that you have, Chrome the browser, and we just have it in a dedicated hardware. But actually it's a lot more than just these simple things. Let's see the different use cases. So for consumer, we have few key benefits that are actually making Chrome OS very suitable for people that spending the vast majority of their time on the web. It's a near instant on, meaning that less than 8 seconds you have it from off position to up and running with the browser capable of doing the work and the tasks that you want it to do. It's no hassle. You're getting a new version of Chrome every 6 weeks. It's always up to date with new features and new security enhancement. And the sandbox security, it's actually a way to make sure that we have the strongest security in web app environments. I won't dive into it, but you could check out my blog at greenido.wordpress.com. Lots of stuff on Chrome is there, and I'll dive into it more thoroughly on the blog. For businesses, we have all the things that we had in the previous slide, but two other great benefits. One is the central management. So as an IT administrator in an organization, you'll be able basically to manage all the Chromebooks in the organization in terms of installing apps or removing apps and see what's is going in different Chromebooks in the organization. And the subscription model, it's something very revolutionary and new. As an organization, you have two choices. One is to buy the Chromebook, and the other is to lease it. So basically, you're paying $24 if you are an education institute and $28 if you are any other organization per month, and you're getting free updates of software, but also free upgrades of hardware, and that's quite revolutionary. So you have a contract for 3 years, and after a year and a half, Google will switch the hardware as well. Not to mention that the software, like we said before, every 6 weeks you're getting a new version of Chrome. So if you are a developer, what you need to do is just building web apps. That's very good news. You don't need to learn any new technology. And let's dive really quickly to the brief history of what we had in the web. So in the first, that's probably what you used to see. Quite unpleasant picture. The first Hotmail in '97. You could see how tedious it used to be that days. Desktop apps back then were much richer with lots of cool functionalities, not to mention graphics, but also some cool things like drag and drop and other really nice capabilities. But lots of things have changed. And we used to work with emails and store things locally. And both of them back in time were actually workable, but lots of people choose the Outlook, of course, because it was much more convenient to work with it. Back in the days, web apps could be seen as the goodness of the cloud, but without the desktop richness. And then came Ajax and Google Maps and lots of other very impressive things, and boom, combining with HTML5, today web apps are combining cloud goodness with desktop richness. So what are some really nice web apps? You could see the New York Times. This is the site and this is the app. The app lets you have offline capabilities, which is great. Google Plus, of course, Gmail, and lots of others. In a way, a good web app will be a task-oriented with a tight focus and a rich user experience. Of course, that one of the bold things that we see today more and more is the offline capabilities that web app let you do and be productive even when you don't have connection. That's all for today. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, and be strong.